As the afternoon sun hangs over the province, I'm taking my wife to work, to our health and beauty business, one of several ventures that sustain our life here. She owns a beauty salon too. You know, many people ask how we can make it work here in the province, how we sustain this life we've built. And while we've been blessed with various forms of income, that's not what this story is about. This is about something far more valuable than money. Something I discovered when I left America behind. Nearly 1700 years ago, a great philosopher named Augustine wrote about the power of love. Not just romantic love, but the kind of love that binds communities together. The kind of love I see here every day in the Philippines. As the day begins to cool, watch as my children climb these steps in the gentle light of late afternoon. Each step takes us higher, just as Augustine taught that every journey towards wisdom begins with humility, the courage to admit that perhaps the way we've been living isn't the only way. You see that white cross up there on the mountain? That's our destination. But like Augustine's own journey from worldly success to spiritual fulfillment, this path holds deeper meaning. As we pass this cemetery, I'm reminded of the life I left behind in America, a life where success was measured in hours worked, not moments shared, where the pursuit of wisdom was replaced by the pursuit of profit. Augustine wrote about the importance of interiority, the journey inward to find truth. That's what brought me here. That quiet voice inside telling me something wasn't right in America.
Thank you for being here with me. You're incredible. Thank you for sharing your feelings. Treasured memories. Ooh. 'Cause I love you. 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 'Cause I love you.
Look at my children now, standing on this rock, overlooking San Carlos City. Augustine of Hippo, one of history's greatest philosophers, spoke of two cities, the earthly city built on self-love, and the city of God built on divine love. Standing here, I see both. The government buildings below representing earthly power, and this cross above us pointing to something greater. Augustine's philosophy teaches us that true happiness isn't found in earthly success, but in the proper ordering of our loves, putting God first, then family, then community. This is what I've discovered here in the Philippines. What you're witnessing isn't just children at play through the Augustinian lens. This is a glimpse of human nature as it was meant to be. Souls finding joy not in possession or power, but in genuine connection with others. You want? Yeah. In America, I watched as society embraced what Augustine warned against centuries ago, the dominance of self-love over common good. We built our cities on ambition rather than compassion. Our communities fractured as we pursued individual success at the cost of collective welfare. Augustinianism teaches us that knowledge and wisdom aren't just academic pursuits. They're pathways to understanding our place in God's order. Here in the Philippines, this wisdom is lived daily. It's in the way neighbors share their blessings, how the elderly are respected as bearers of wisdom, how children are raised by an entire community. The crisis facing America isn't just material, it's a crisis of understanding. We've lost touch with what Augustine knew, that a society built on self-interest will ultimately collapse under the weight of its own contradictions. But there's hope. Augustine believed in the power of devotion, not just to God, but to the pursuit of wisdom, to understanding what truly matters. Here in this province, my children are learning what Augustine knew centuries ago, that true wealth isn't measured in possessions, but in the depths of relationships, the strength of our faith, and the peace in our hearts. You like the fish? Yeah. Show the fish. As the day winds down, I watch my youngest daughter, Rain, taking a simple snack in the park area. The same sunset that once watched over ancient philosophers, now painting the sky in brilliant hues. Just as Augustine taught that every journey towards truth is also a journey towards love. And here we are now, heading to my wife's beauty salon, where Rain will join her mother. Another testament to what Augustine knew, that true freedom isn't the ability to do whatever we want. It's the wisdom to choose what we ought to do. Here in the Philippines, I found that freedom, it's in the simple choices. Choosing community over convenience, tradition over trending, eternal values over temporary pleasures. The choice facing America, facing all of us, isn't just political or economic, it's spiritual. Will we choose the path of humility, community, and love, or continue down the road of isolation and material excess? Augustine wrote that our hearts are restless until they rest in what truly matters. I found my rest here in the Philippines, where every day reminds me of what America has forgotten, that the strength of a nation lies not in its GDP, but in the love within its families. That true freedom comes not from wealth, but from wisdom. And that the path to healing always leads through community.